Good day. I wanted to talk about the collective energy, the collective vibration. I've been anticipating that something is going to happen. I know it has a lot to do with the things that I talked about in this video right here about the head of the snake. And it talks about all the things in the world that are being canceled, including all the artists that are being canceled, and how all this is happening right now. And these aren't coincidences. These are things lining up, and they're leading to something. There's been thousands of events around the world all canceled here for the next 3 months, and also there is a sense that something's going to happen here right away in the next 2 to 3 days. And there's the Jewish New Year, which is year 5783, is happening on the first day of the new year is the 25th. So a lot of people in the world have noticed that on these days, which is Rosh Hashanah is the Jewish New Year. And a lot of times they've noticed that things line up here in market crashes and things that happen around the world. So is some anticipation based on not just a feeling, but some actually events that are lining this stuff up. And what's really interesting is I believe that we are in the time of the Great Judgment. I've made lots of videos about this judgment that's happening, and that it's affecting people around the entire globe. It's a very elaborate gang network. It's like a house of cards that's about to come down. And Rosh Hashanah is the day of judgment. It's the day that we are going to be judged for our how the year is and how the year we're going into. Is this the Great Judgment? Is something very huge going to be revealed to us? Is this thing that's going to be revealed to us going to awaken a mass amount of people? I talked about the Rapture and this, what I believe is happening to people that are awakening to 5-dimensional consciousness. They're being raptured out of the old psychology, out of the fear, out of the trauma. And I believe that this Rosh Hashanah is supposed to be the day that the righteous die. And the rapture seems like it's saying, we're going to float up and join God in heaven. And I believe that it could be a great revealing that awakens many, many people. It may be such a big thing that nobody can ignore it anymore. And that's what I'm kind of hoping for. And a lot of people be like, do you really want this to happen? It's going to be crazy. Well, it's got to happen eventually, and the sooner it happens, the better. And I do believe that. I did talk also in another video about the Democrats admitting that the vaccine was not ready and trying to blame it on Trump. And I realized that there is judgments that are coming out. There is truths that are coming out. There is things that are about to happen. And I don't say this to people to get them all in fear. No, I want people to be ready for some big changes. I think that we should you do what you will, but I'm going to take the 25th to the 27th, and I'm going to be very intentional about those days. And I want to celebrate, and I want to help bring to fruition spiritually in this new world. I know a lot of us are already living in the new world, and some people may never join us. However, we are ready to help people into the new world. And the more that the masses awaken to the new world, the faster we'll be able to build it. So this is a time of celebration. It's going to be anguish, I'm certain. We're going to see some crazy things happen. One way we can stay out of fear is remember this is God's plan. It all has to happen. And when we go into the lower feelings of fear and anger and resentment and all of these dark things, just go and meditate and remember God has a plan for all this. This evil is coming to an end. And it is a time, I believe, that we just need to be. We just need to survive this. And we are going into a golden age after this great revealing, after this great judgment. This story has been told. Much love and God bless.